In Connecticut, we're hearing from top elected officials on both sides of the aisle.
News 8's Eva Zamaris spent the day talking with lawmakers. And Eva, what do they have to say about all this?
Good evening to you, Darren and Ann. This has been widely considered an unprecedented presidential election. There was an energy and excitement from both sides as we head towards November. All across Connecticut, reaction pouring in from politicians on both sides after President Joe Biden announced he's dropping out of the race.
There is a burst of energy and excitement. It's real exuberance.
The Democrats are in utter disarray.
The state's top Democrats quickly got behind Vice President Kamala Harris, endorsing her as the Democratic presidential candidate.
I think she's going to be a great nominee for our party and an extraordinary president. I was proud to endorse her.
Like Joe Biden did, she'll put America first, not her own self-interest, which is what Donald Trump does.
In a flurry of statements, Democrats have called Harris a proven leader and dedicated public servant who will continue what President Biden started.
Prosecutor, battle-tested, ready for the fight, and will take it on.
But Republican officials News 8 spoke with say change is needed now.
I think we have answers and solutions to the problems that Americans are talking about at their kitchen table.
Do not believe his administration has been successful. Quite the opposite. With that said, anyone who has served their country for that length of time deserves our thanks.
But they say our country has suffered these past few years.
And I think there are people that are discouraged and kind of disgusted with politics.
There's also a push for greater transparency about how this historic change to the Democratic ticket is being made.
What does this really look like? What is the precedent this is setting? What is it doing for democracy? Because we had a primary, for better or worse. All those 14 million people that voted now, their votes are irrelevant.
But Democrats say this process is playing out as intended, even under these circumstances. Thousands of party leaders will meet in Chicago for the Democratic National Convention next month. Senator Chris Murphy tells us he does expect Harris to be overwhelmingly endorsed. Eva Zamaris, News 8.